The length of the dress is 64 inches and the width of the dress is 43.5 inches. And then I folded both of them. This is the front, F for front and B for back. So I folded both of them at the center front. On the neckline for the front, I went down by 4 inches and I went out by 4 inches as well. And then at the end of the fabric, I went down by 1 inch and I connected that to the neckline. So I'm gonna get rid of this and this part. On the back, I went down by 4.5 inches and I also went out towards the shoulder line by 4 inches. I did the same thing at the end. I went down by 1 inch. At the end, I went down by 1 inch and I connected that to the neckline. So I'm gonna get rid of this and this, this and this. That's quite literally all you have to cut out for the neckline and shoulder. Okay, so that's what the neckline looks like for the front and the back. So I'm gonna pin it now at the shoulders and stitch that together first. Went ahead and I pinned the front and back fabric off camera. I pinned it at the shoulders and I'm gonna stitch it at 1/4 inch. You can do 1/2 inch if you like, but I'm gonna do 1/4 inch. What the neckline looks like, I pin my bias tape to the neckline and I'm gonna stitch it by about 1/2 inch and then fold it again and stitch it down. Also for the hem, for the sides of the fabrics, I have hemmed it by about 1/2 inch. So you basically fold it first time and then fold it again and then you stitch it down. I did that on both sides as well. I haven't ironed it yet, so when I'm done with this neckline, I'm gonna go iron it. So I finished the neckline and now I'm gonna join the front and the back fabric at the side seams. So what I did was I measured from the shoulder all the way down 12 inches on both sides. And then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stitch all the way down on both sides. I'm gonna leave this open because this is gonna be the armhole. I'm gonna stitch all the way down by 1/2 inch. And then eventually I'm gonna measure the length of the dress. If it's too long, I'll trim it. But if it's not, I'm just gonna wear it and that'll be the end of the dress. However, I think it's too long, so I'm probably gonna trim it.